What's up, Donald Trump? Listen, like the video, come to the video, subscribe. We got to get serious on this. School is starting back in Houston, in the Texas state, where we in Houston. First week of school for the kids. You know, we represent the DAD program, represent these kids going back to school. We need Donald J. Trump, your Republican president. You're taking over D.C., the metropolitan area, and D.C., the capital of the United States. You're fertilizing the police in D.C., as you should. Get crime down and get the drugs away from the kids. As a Republican, Mr. Ronald Reagan, as Mr. Ronald Reagan made the drug resistance education program, we need to bring it back. Bring it back. These kids are off the charts these days. These kids on drugs. They got the gun. They shooting. They can't read. First of all, they can't read. So they can't read. So they're gonna go to drugs. So we gotta tell the kids to get off drugs right now. We gotta save the youth. I believe the children of the future. Treat them well. All right. You ever seen Coming to America? I believe the keys of the future. Treat them well. So and then the Michael Jackson. We are the real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta save these kids while we got a chance. Let's put some money into the DAD program. Back in the 80s, that's when that shit was crazy. 80, you gotta be born in the 90s, the 80s to understand the DAD program, right? You know what I'm saying? You had the teachers in school. It was so bad. This is what happened. Shout out to the Black Caucus. Shout out to the Black Caucus. You know, Joe Biden, the president, was the president of the United States, former president. He was a part of the DAD program. He was a part. So we got to give him credit. Credit was due. But we got to give him blame for mass incarceration, right? You can give somebody some credit, but you also can blame him at the same time, because the Black Caucus went to Congress, United States. Hey, do something about this. We have a drug problem. It's kids. They stealing their TVs. It's dope everywhere. It's dope on the kids' playgrounds. Dope when they walk to school on the sidewalk. It's everywhere. They robbing and killing. The Black Caucus went to Congress and said, hey, they went to the government and said, hey, we got to do something about this. This shit is bad in our communities. And so Joe Biden, the racist he is, said, okay, I got something for them black ass. 3 straight laws, mandatory crack sentences. Your ass going to jail. We got to get them off the streets. He on the Senate floor talking like this, right? I don't care if they need to be. I want them off my mom, my kids, my daughters, my sons. Get they black ass in jail. Lock their ass up back in slavery day. That's what Joe Biden was saying, and it worked. It worked. Not to say he was right, but some had to get done. Some had to get done. It was outrageously bad. And like Trump doing that in D.C., and he say he might do it, might go to. I don't think he got the federal rights to go to Chicago or New York, but he can applaud National Guards, as we already seen before when he did in California. Some got to get done by this shit. You know what I'm saying? So back then, that's what happened. Joe Biden made the 87 Crock Law. Reason why felonies, niggas can't get jobs now. You got to work in a plant. If you're in Texas, you got to work in a plant. When you can't work when the weather's bad, you can't get a real job. You can't own a gun because of this nigga, Joe Biden. But he did it in order to keep the streets safe, keep the drugs. Ronald Reagan was the president. Ronald Reagan. Donald Trump, you the president now. Let's do something about this drug. He doing something about it. He says he's going to Mexico. He already labeled them the cartels a terrorist group. Give them the right and authority to go over there and go get them. It's no different than Al-Masami, Al-Qaeda, al-Baghdadi. He put them niggas in the same breath as them. Osama bin Laden, they're in the same breath. So he's doing something about the drug thing, but I wanted to be in the school so the kids can see it to make it cool. They put the gay shit, pause. I love my gay people, but they put the gay and the sexual and the transgender stuff in the schools. Let's put the dare back in the schools. Let's do that for the kids. Donald Trump, you see this post? My conservative people out there, my friend Brandon Tatum's of the world, ABL, my boy who I watch every day, Black Conservative Perspective, Greg, come on. Tag them boys in this video. Let's push it. I think there's something positive. I think there's something that they need it. I think the kids need it. I think the parents need the help. So they can't raise these damn kids. The teachers, they getting younger than me. Shit. If they young, I'm old. So teachers getting younger and younger and finer. They ain't got no control over the kids, you know what I'm saying? Daddies ain't really around because of Joe Biden. So he made a problem. Joe Biden made a problem, a worse problem worse. They got they niggas still on drugs. So you look 30 years later, it didn't help. It helped at that time. But it don't help now. It helped at a few years, but drugs were still on the street. It helped a few years. It put a Band-Aid on this shit. But it put a Band-Aid on it and it didn't fix the problem, and it's worse than that. It's worse. Now crackheads are cleaner now. Crackheads, you got functional crackheads now. You got functional crackheads, you know, got jobs, they got careers, you know, got shit going on. At first, that's why I got a little better, because they got functional crackheads. They ain't got nothing to do with the government. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't on the street like that, sucking for $5 and crack building and abandoned building. It ain't like that, because the crackheads got more function. They got a house now. They got kids. Crackheads got kids. You know what I'm saying? So, it's funny, but that's what it is. So we need the government to step up and bring the DARE program back for your boy. One time, like this video, comment this video, hit that subscribe button for your boy. This is a channel where we got a monopoly on culture. We talk about everything and anything. And I'm telling y'all, I'm out. I got a call to take, but that was the end of the video. Peace.